Alright, welcome back to another video in the less common boondoggle stitches series. So today I'm going to be showing boondoggles over boondoggles, or boondoggles inside of boondoggles. So I'm going to start with this project right here. So at the beginning there's both black as well as dark blue, and it's difficult kind of to see the difference because they're very similar colors, but then as you can see, after this first section where it has the black and the dark blue, it then splits up so that it is, oh my god, here. After the first section where it's the black and the dark blue both, it then splits up, well, it doesn't split up, but then I made a square stitch that was just dark blue, and just a small simple square stitch, and then I did a square stitch around that square stitch with the black, if that makes sense. So it wasn't super difficult. If you've ever done a square stitch around, say, a wire or around another unused strand or anything like that, it's exactly the same thing, but it's just that it's around another square stitch. So here's that same thing, but done with the circle stitch. Now it doesn't quite work as well because you're not able to really evenly, I guess, spread out the four corners of the stitch with the circle stitch. And so that's why it doesn't really work as well. But this is done with the 3-color string. And this is a circle stitch done around, I'm not sure if it's around a circle stitch or if it's just around, it looks like this square stitch actually I did transition to a circle there. So it's a circle stitch around a circle stitch, but as you can see, it's not really consistent or evenly spaced just because of the nature of the beast there. Next I have this. So this is just a larger version of that first one that I showed. It's that same concept with the square within a square, except here I've done it with clear string so that you can see that inner square stitch. And then I've also done some other things as well in this combo, but that's the main thing that I wanted to point out is the stitches within stitches. And then finally I have this beast. So this is actually a 3-layer triangle. So it's a triangle stitch, and then with a triangle stitch over that, and then a third triangle stitch over that. And so I believe this boondoggle is interesting because I started here, right, and then I moved this way and I made just a normal triangle stitch from here to here, and then I went back over it, so then I had a double layer triangle stitch. Then I went over it a third time with that third layer, and then as you can see here on the end, I did just a little bit more triangle stitch at the very end to finish it off. So anyway, there's just kind of a short video explaining that concept of making boondoggles on top of your boondoggles. Thank you.